Hello, I'm Julie Volk and I'm running for the Student Council Executive Board for the 2021-2022 school year. The first question I will be answering is, what do you see as the primary role of Student Council? Do you have the leadership ability to make sure this role is realized? The primary role of Student Council is to represent what true leaders should be for our grade and school. It is important for the leaders of our school to be open to ideas from everyone and allow people to voice their opinions. Classmates should feel comfortable sharing their ideas to these leaders. As leaders of the school, Student Council members should use their own creativity along with the ideas of their peers to strive for a more unified school community. It is the responsibility of Student Council to work their hardest at bettering the school for all of those who attend. I believe I have the leadership skills that are required for such an important position. I believe my past experiences provide me vital skills that are needed to be a great leader. This includes participating in sports teams, a DHGM committee, Line Connection, working as a counselor at camps, and many more. In these positions, it is very important to work together to succeed and to take on leadership roles so that you can help others and create a better place. I believe that in a position such as Student Council, collaboration is the key to success, and I have a significant amount of experience in that department. The second question I will be answering is, how do you deal with failure? When an idea is rejected or faces opposition, what do? I deal with failure by looking back and assessing the situations and the mistakes I made. This allows me to avoid further mistakes and to learn from the past situations so that I may improve in the future. In some situations, failure can help you see that God is pointing you in a different direction, which is for the best. When an idea is rejected or faces opposition, I would reevaluate and use the criticism to decide if it is the best decision to either work to improve it or to let it go. The third question I will be answering is, what sport or activity in which you have participated has helped you to be president? I'm a member of the girls soccer team here at O'Hara. To be a part of this team, it requires great communication and teamwork. When playing a sport like soccer, we have to have excellent communication skills to succeed on the field. We create a bond and a connection as a team to excel at our goal to achieve great things. I'm a part of Line Connection at O'Hara also. As a Line Connection leader, I guide freshmen through their first year of high school. This includes leading a group of freshmen during freshman orientation. The leadership, communication, and teamwork skills I use in these places are extremely important and valuable. They are a huge asset to have and would help greatly in leading our school. Thank you for your time, and I hope you consider voting for me. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Josh Yassin and I'm running for Student Council Executive Board for the 2021-2022 school year. I believe that the primary role of Student Council is to allow the ideas and creativity of the student body to be expressed through students who hold a leadership role within the school. Students should be able to rely and pass along their ideas to members of Student Council so that their ideas may come to fruition. To do so, it takes great communication skills and the mindset of a leader. I believe I have what it takes to make sure this role is realized because I understand the importance of communication between all parties involved. I also carry out the mindset of a leader in all my actions because I do everything with the intention of helping others and serving my community, just like a leader would. In the position of Student Council President, it is important to recognize and hear the voice of each member of our student body. To make sure each voice is heard loud and clear, it is necessary to have an organized and reliable means of communication. It is important to communicate well with the student body because as Student Council President, you are working to make the environment better for them. It is also important to communicate well with the administration because you need their approval for the ideas of the student body to be carried out. If I were in the position of president, I would work to make the student body comfortable with pitching their ideas. I would do this by opening my emails so that they can submit ideas at any time. I will also run each idea by the rest of Student Council before presenting the idea to the administration for approval. When I am faced with failure, I take it as an opportunity to look at my idea from a different perspective. I take my idea apart and try to understand what went wrong and how it can be improved. When an idea is faced with rejection or faces opposition, I ask the other party to express their view on the idea, and I work with them to fix the idea so that both ideas are satisfied. As a leader, it is important to be willing to compromise to meet the needs of both sides. Thank you for listening, and I hope you consider voting for me for this election.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelly McCarthy. I'm running for Student Council President for the 2021-2022 school year. Some background information, if you don't know me, is that I do soccer, swim, and lacrosse. And other activities I do is DHDM, CAC, CSC, Operation Santa Claus, and World Affairs. The sport that really impacted me was swim, and it helps me to push myself and push my limits and try new things. I never did swim team or swim club and ever my whole life until my sophomore year, and it challenged me and pushed me to work hard. And my first practice, my coach was like, all right guys, we're gonna do 20 laps for warm-ups, and me and my friend who haven't swum before were like, 20 laps, I really don't think we can do this. And we pushed hard. We got to around 10 laps and we stopped because everyone else was done their 20 laps, but we only did 10. And after that, we continued to push ourselves hard the rest of the season. And PCL came around, and I had this one race where I was super excited, but I was also really nervous. And they say, on your marks, set, go. I go, and I'm super excited. I get in, and you're thinking so much in your head while swimming. And I go for my first 2 laps, and I'm in first place. Everyone on the other side you can see them while you're swimming, and all my teammates were right there, and they're like, come on, Kelly, you got it, let's go. And I was like, all right, I got it. And by my 3rd lap, I get back and do my flip turn. I can still see them again. They're like, go, you got it, go. And I was like, all right, I got it. But it turns out that I ended up in last place, which I was obviously bummed about, but it told me and it helped me to push myself hard for the next season, which this year I did. We pushed ourselves hard, and we were swimming outside in around 20-25 degree weather, and it snowed some days, which was definitely challenging, but we ended up winning the PCL, which was super exciting. And it just shows that I can push myself and I can work hard, and I want to bring that to student council. And another one of the experiences that I had at O'Hara that really impacted me and helped me to become a better leader for you guys is DHDM. And if you don't know what that is, DHDM is the Danny Hammond Dance Marathon. And so we stand for 12 hours and we raise money. You also can dance. There's certain hours. My freshman year, we had a Zumba hour, and we all did dancing. And just being there and being able to know that just standing and dancing, you can raise money and help others is just really impactful to me, and makes me know that being a student leader, you would like to be that kind person wanting to help others and be there and support everyone when you can and you have the chance. And the way in which I've been a leader in the past is I'm actually the oldest of 4 siblings, and obviously if you're the oldest sibling, you have a responsibility to hold. I have a big responsibility and expectations from my parents, so I push that on my younger siblings, and they look up to me. And I also have around 12 younger cousins, and they look up to me and follow what I do. And an example of that is my two younger cousins. They actually joined swim, and they were super excited to tell me. They're like, Kelly, guess what? I joined swim. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Which they were super excited to hear that I was happy for them, and that knowing that they are doing exactly what I did. And I just hope that I can be that leader that you can look up to and be really happy and know that I'm here and I'm an approachable person that you can always come talk to me about anything, and I'll always have my eyes open or anything for you guys. And so vote for me for president. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, Cardinal O'Hara. My name is Mel Jackson, and I'm running to be your student council president for the 2021-2022 school year. Some of the organizations I'm involved with here at O'Hara are the girls tennis team, WCOH, yearbook, Black Student Union, student council, and more. I will be answering 3 questions to show you why I should be your student council president. My most deeply held value is loyalty. I feel as though loyalty is a very important thing to have in a relationship, whether it be as a friend or a member of an organization. I love O'Hara so much, and I love helping to make it a better place where everyone feels included. I will be committed to serving every Lion on O'Hara to make sure they have a great experience, just like I have here these past 3 years. Being on the tennis team since freshman year has prepared me to be president. Through working hard at practices each day, to defending our title as the undefeated champions of the Philadelphia Catholic League for 6 consecutive years, it has taught me the importance of hard work and teamwork. The executive board and I will make sure this upcoming school year is the best one yet. Many of us us have felt disconnected from our peers this year. Due to COVID-19, we haven't been able to see the other half of our class this year, and some of the freshmen don't even know the other half of their class. My plan next year is to implement more social events. Some event ideas include an ice skating outing, an escape room, and a laser tag tournament. These events will of course be socially distanced to make sure everyone is comfortable and safe. Having more events will help us bond more as a class since we've been away from each other for so long.
So vote for me, Melanie Jackson, as your student council president.
The experience that has had the biggest impact on me so far at O'Hara has been Special Olympics for CSE, and this time has showed me that even doing little things such as cheering people on can have a really big impact on people, and a very positive impact. And this experience will help me lead the student body next year by helping me spread awareness and the importance of charity work and volunteering to help other people outside of O'Hara. My most deeply held value is faith. I believe that the most important aspect of our lives is to prioritize our faith and our loyalty to God. With faith being my number one priority as president, I would do my best to incorporate more events involving our ministry center to help students grow their faith. I see the primary role of student council as ensuring the best possible experience for the student body at O'Hara. I have been in leadership positions like this before, and I believe that I have the ability to make sure this role is executed, as well as adding valuable assets to the Cardinal O'Hara Student Council Executive Board.